frustrating. So I recorded half the day, riding in the hills, riding on crazy little trails, uphill, downhill, all kinds of cool trails and paths. And then I get an error code on the SD card on the GoPro. This freaking crappy piece of you know what. So now the whole day basically seemed to be lost unless I figure out how to recover these videos or these clips. So I took a little side road and I found a very cool potential camping site on top of a hill, overlooking all directions almost. The only challenge is that I saw some people shooting right on the bottom of the hill, and I don't know how cautious they are, and I don't know if I want to get shot tonight. But I'm going to drive there again and see how I feel about parking there for the night, because from a camping spot perspective, it's perfect. But people are a bit nuts here. So let's go and see how it ends up. I might have jumped the gun a little bit saying that the view is kind of dry. I mean, again, it's dry weather-wise and vegetation-wise, but it's pretty nice. And when you get on top of a hill, you can see all the way around. And you can see all the little roads and paths and places that I'm going to explore this weekend. Pretty cool. Some parts are very desolate, like where I am now. Maybe you can hear the gunshots, but there's nobody here. But then other parts are kind of busy with people, because again, everybody seems like they're coming here to shoot. But it's kind of nice when it's a bit empty. I can still hear vehicles and gunshots, but I don't exactly well, I actually do see people on the hill over there, but other than that, it's pretty cool here. Okay, I think I found the best camping spot in this whole area. Look at this. All around, you can see all around the park. Pretty cool. You can still hear gunshots, but hopefully I'll survive. This is what I see from the trailer. Isn't it cool? I came from somewhere over there, so that ridge over there. You can see, I don't know if you can see, but there are some cars right there. Came all the way through that ridge. There was all roads going all over the place, and ended up here. Now, one of the disadvantages with this trailer is that dust is collecting inside like it's supposed to. So, if you don't like dust, this trailer is probably not for you. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's like a tank, it can go anywhere. There are 4 beds inside. You can comfortably sleep 4 people. You got the little chest inside, table, all the tools, all the heaters, tables, dishes, food. 2 deep cycle batteries connected in parallel, so we get ample power. Just to show some of the dust, everything is dusty. I usually have a little vacuum that I use to clean up a little bit when we get to the campsite, but I actually broke the vacuum, and I have one on order. It should be home when I get back. There's a platform here that I carry all kinds of equipment or sleep on. today I'm going to sleep on it since I'm by myself without the kids. Here there's another warm bed, and there's another one that builds up here. So there are 2 bunk beds on top over there. Pretty comfortable, very convenient for 3 or 4 people. This is the fridge I got. It's Alpicol, as I mentioned before, K25. You can see I only have frozen bottle inside. Rock solid, excellent fridge. It's only my first time using it, first time in the field, but it's connected here to my battery setup. Batteries are, I don't know if you can see it, but they're under there, and here, parallelly connected under there. So far the temperature is, let's see if you can see it. Oops. Minus, I probably can't see it, but -1, which is more than enough to keep everything nice and cold. So I just made my bed. So the mattress, this mattress is usually strapped here, so all the cases and trunks are on the platform. But when I'm by myself, just more convenient to sleep over here. There's a file cabinet, but all kinds of useful stuff. I got lights. I got a table that can be mounted on the outside of the trailer. My toilet is right there with green bags. Pretty nice setup. There's a light right here that can be on all night, and it's very bright inside when the light is on. So all in all, not bad. All right, I think I have a crisis here. No joke. So I open my cooler, not the fridge. The fridge I only have bottled ice. I open my cooler. Well, let me take you back. I set up the trailer, set up my bed, took the chair, my camping chair, sat down, and reached out to my cooler to get, let's see if you can guess, a beer. Only to find that I forgot to bring beer. I forgot to bring beer. This is a major crisis, and I'm not sure what to do. Never had to face this kind of dilemma before. Always have beer, whiskey, something. Completely dry this round. That's gonna be tricky. It's not the same sitting here, looking at this amazing view, drinking water. It's just not the same thing. Well, it's gonna be tough, but I think I'll survive. Alright, since I don't have my kids with me today, and it's not much to do here other than just sit and relax, I can talk about my setup a little bit. So I drive a 2018 F250 Super Duty Platinum, bone stock, couple of light things. I have a Diamondback tonneau cover. It's a hard cover. I do have the high lift. Never used it on this truck. Never needed to, but it's there. I do have the M1102 military trailer right here behind me. It's again very close to stock with some light modification. It's actually lowered because from the military it comes so high. There's tons of clearance even now, but it comes so high that it's very simply difficult to climb up on and off of it. It's just unnecessary. Even now it's lowered by 7 inches, and there are still tons and tons of clearance. So it's a bit more comfortable to work with. On the inside of it, as I showed before, it's set up to sleep 4 people. We never slept. I never had 4 people sleeping there. It's only myself and my kids, 2 kids. There's a bunch of amenities there. There's light. I set up a peeing station, which is basically a silicone funnel hooked up to a dripping irrigation hose. Middle of the night, myself or the kids want to pee. Everybody else turns around, and whoever wants to pee just use the funnel and pee, and it goes outside of the trailer. Might be a little disgusting for some, but hey, when it's 20 degrees outside or 30 degrees outside, I don't want to go outside and pee. So that's one. We do have a toilet, simple seat with green bags, disposable bags and I have a shovel that I bury everything pretty good. I did get a fridge. This is the first trip that I use a fridge, but even before that we went on week-long trips with ice chests and ice. We were fine, nothing too crazy. In terms of any type of recovery equipment or tools, in the back of the truck I have a bunch of stuff, different kind of tools. Earlier I actually drove up to this little hill right there, and there's a very steep downhill, and I kind of didn't chicken out, but didn't feel like taking a chance, because I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's a very thin trail with ridges on both sides and definitely no place to turn around a trailer. And I wasn't sure if it's going anywhere or it's ending up right there on this little hilltop. So I just backed the trailer down here and just turned it around over here. That's the disadvantage of having a trailer, that you can't disconnect, turn the truck, turn the trailer by hand and then reconnect the trailer. Some of the Overland small trailers, it's doable. You can literally, if you get into a spot that you need to turn around and you can't turn with the trailer, you just disconnect the trailer, turn your rig around, come in through the other side, turn the trailer by hand, and then reconnect. With this one, it's impossible. I think it's weighed 2,000 pounds, and it's not easy to maneuver by hand. I tried. It's pretty much impossible. But other than that, this trailer is literally indestructible. The one disadvantage of this great camp spot is that because it's on top of a hill, I don't really want to shoot because there's no backdrop for the gun. I don't want the bullet to end in somebody's ass. So I have to sacrifice shooting for view. But it's alright. I had plenty of shooting. So just enjoy the view. Pull the trigger some other time. Now, because I'm not shooting, I would say that hearing everybody shooting all around me is a bit annoying. Because if I can do it, no one should. But it is nice here. Alright, I changed my mind. We're gonna have some fun. There's no beer. Must be something else I can do around here. Let's see. What's going on? Okay, hopefully I'm not gonna shoot the camera. Nice. All right, let's go have some fun. All right, time to relax. Well, other than the fact that half the day was recorded on an SD card that got corrupted and it's lost, all in all, not a bad day. I watched a couple of movies, got the iPad right here, got some movies loaded, and just relax. Tomorrow morning, probably going to wake up at about 7 or 8 and explore some trails here. Maybe Dana will film a little bit, and hopefully the SD card on the camera will not crap out. Alright, see you tomorrow.